Hi everyone! Exciting news, this Sunday Church Fareham will be meeting once again in person at the Ashcroft Arts Centre. I'm really excited to see you all together once again, and so I cannot wait. This is a quick video to give you 10 things to remember as you prepare to attend our in-person service this Sunday starting at 10 AM on the 6th of September. Number 1. Book your place. We do have a maximum capacity number, and so we would ask you to book online. You can book online, as is being beautifully demonstrated right now, by going to christchurchfareham.co.uk, click on book your place, and then fill in the form on the contact form on that page. Tell us how many adults and how many children will be attending from your household. There's a tick box for anyone who thinks they might need the toilet during the service as well, so we'll give you a seat near the door to avoid you having to pass by many people to leave the room. But that'll get emailed to me, and that's how you book your place. Very, very quick, very, very simple. If you don't book, there will be 1 or 2 visitor places available, depending on how many people book. But if we hit our capacity, we simply won't be allowed to let people into the building. So if you don't book, then we might have to turn you away, and we really, really don't want to have to do that. So please do book in advance. As I say, 1 or 2 visitor places, but we do have a maximum capacity that we cannot go over. So booking is really, really important. Second thing to remember is if you have symptoms of COVID-19, do not come. If you have a high temperature, if you have a new continuous cough, or you have a loss or change to your sense of smell or taste, just don't come. We don't want you to be there. You probably don't want to be there either. Stay at home, make the wise decision, and protect the other people in our church by staying home. If you have symptoms of COVID-19, please don't turn up on Sunday. Number 3, arrive early. Please don't actually arrive at 6 AM as the video seems to imply. But if you arrive any time between 9:30 and 9:55, that would be really helpful for us. The service will begin at 10, but we'd like everyone to be sat and ready for the service to start at 10 AM. And we don't want to rush at 10 AM either. If lots of you arrive bang on 10, then there's going to be a queue outside, and while we observe the 2-metre distancing guidelines, it's going to take some time to get you into the building, so you'll miss the start. So please arrive early. We may contact some of you and ask you to arrive specifically early in order to not avoid a rush at the end. But yeah, please arrive early. The service will start at 10, so arrive any time between 9:30 and 9:55. Fourthly, wear a mask, beautifully modelled by Johnny Simmons. We do know that some people have exemption reasons for wearing a mask. You can find out more information about that by searching online or by asking me. But otherwise, if you don't have a good reason to be an exemption from wearing a mask, a health reason, then please do wear a mask. And if you don't have one, we will be handing them out on the door to anyone who doesn't have a mask. It's imperative. You won't get in. Unless you have a health reason for an exemption, you won't get into the service without wearing a mask. Number 5. Stay at least 2 metres from other households. Now, I know me and Rachel are part of the same household, but she enjoys using a stick to keep me at arm's length. I'm joking, of course. Number 6, toilets are clean and open and available throughout the service. But we would encourage you to avoid too much movement. We would prefer you to use the toilet before the service, so why not use the toilet on your way in to the service? And then, as I mentioned, if you think you might need the toilet during the service, there is a tick box on the form when you book your place, just to let us know that you'd like to be near the door. Ideally, you'd be able to sit throughout the whole service, but we understand for some people that's not possible. But the toilets are clean, available, and well looked after at the Ashcroft, so using the toilet should be no problem. Number 7, Once you've arrived, find your seat quickly and try and stay in your seat as much as possible. The more movement there is, the more risk there is. Number 8, enjoy the service. It's going to feel really different to what we were doing before lockdown, before the COVID pandemic. There won't be any singing, I'm afraid, at this stage, but we will have a time of musical contemplative worship. So there'll be music playing on a video and you'll be able to worship in your heart even if you aren't singing out loud. It is going to feel really different to a usual service. It'll be slightly shorter. Usually we run from 10 to 11:30, but this time we'll be running from 10 to 11, maybe slightly past 11. We might last slightly longer than an hour, but it won't be very much over an hour. We will be having times of prayer. We will be taking communion together in a safe way to do that. And there'll be a talk from the Bible as well. So it won't feel completely different, but there will be some significant differences. I really, really hope you enjoy it and don't become too fixated and focused on all the rules. But it should be a great service. That's number 8, enjoy the service. Number 9, leave quickly. We love to do tea and coffee after the service and get to know new people and things like that, but unfortunately we can't do that at the moment. So once the service is finished, we'll be encouraging you to leave in a quick and orderly fashion, and not quite like Jason in this video, but we would encourage you to leave quickly and enjoy your Sundays. And finally, number 10, the 10th thing to remember this Sunday is no judgment from us at all. If you choose to stay at home at this time, the service will still be available on Sunday. Unfortunately, we can't live stream the service because of the internet connection we have at the Ashcroft Arts Centre, but we will be uploading the service online by Sunday afternoon, time to be confirmed, but you will be able to watch the service on Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening or even Monday during the week as well, so you won't completely miss out. We're still going to be doing online church. And there will still be some Zoom prayer meetings during the week as well for you to enjoy fellowship with people. So although we have faith and we are encouraged and believe it's safe for us to gather, observing all the government guidelines, so we would really encourage you to be there if you can. We understand that some people might want to stay home, and that's absolutely fine, and we'll be doing all we can to make sure you can enjoy the service and enjoy church fellowship from home even during this period. Thanks for watching our video. Remember those 10 things. Book your place. If you have symptoms, don't come. Arrive early. Wear a mask. Stay 2 meters away from other households. Use the toilets if you need to because they're clean, open and available. Find your seat and stay seated. Enjoy the service. Leave quickly. And finally, the service will be available online. Any other questions, email me, duncan@christchurchfareham.co.uk. I love to help you out. I really, really look forward to seeing you on Sunday.